Good afternoon and welcome to a video on outdoor pursuits. I am pleased to announce that I am actually now in the Peak District. So, left a little bit later this morning. This is day one of the trip of the Peak District. Gravel, Tissington Trail and the Monsell Trail, if I've said them two correctly. I am standing now in front of my car, obviously, and I am in the driveway of the Brantmore Cottage and Shepherd huts. So I need to be a little bit brief and quick. It's just a quick stop here because it's like basically one of the few places I can stop on the busy A515 that I'm on the side of here. So you have to excuse the traffic, but look at these views. I mean, this is the Peak District. Welcome to nearly Bakewell, Buxton. This is someone's track actually, leads down to them cottages that I've read out. So I need to be a bit mindful in case someone needs to turn in or come out. So I'll be pretty brief because I want to get to the site as well and get, basically get the tent sorted out, get myself settled in that, and then I'll eventually think about basically what I'm going to do this afternoon for food, and maybe take the bike out for a little ride around. But if I cross the road very briefly, look at these views. Oh, amazing. Over there, this is the beautiful Peak District, and as I said, behind me is the car in someone's driveway, and look at the views back that way. Amazing, absolutely amazing. I love this part. It's just like I do Northumberland and Scotland, etc. But yeah, I want to get, as I said, get to the site and get sort of like set up. So I'm going to cut you loose now, but this is the start of it. Welcome to the Peak District, welcome to my channel, welcome to a video or some videos of my trip up to here to explore some of the lovely gravel trails they have to offer. Let's get going, let's get set up, and let's get some riding done. See you on the next video when I get there. Right, that is us booked in, or me booked in rather. So all that's needed to do now is to jump back in the car, find a pitch, and then get this blasted tent set up. This is going to be amusing. It's going to be really stressful, honestly. But I'll try and get some footage of me doing very badly. See you in the next one. Right, here we are. I've picked this pitch here, so I don't know if it's suitable, but we're all sort of trial and error. And there's the electric bit there. So let's basically get everything unpacked and start putting this monstrosity together. See you on the next one. Right, you know I said trial and error. I think it's going to be a lot of error because there's the bag and there's the instructions there. I haven't got a lot of faith myself. This is the time when I need a new set of underwear. Let's give it a go. Right then, so here we are at the site in Peak District. So it is now 5:30 and the tent is up. So there's some videos there just showing you the tent up. As you can see, it's up. Whether it's up properly is another matter, but it's up. So we started about, well I started about, must have been about 2:30ish, 3 o'clock, maybe about 3 o'clock when I started it. And I was beaten to the post by my next door neighbour. She had hers up within like minutes. So, and there's me still faffing with mine. As you can see, it's up there. It hasn't gone too bad. It was fairly stressful, but to be fair, for the first time ever of putting a proper tent up on my own with no idea whatsoever, it's actually not been too bad. So, what I need to do now is to, I thought I'd pack my kettle, haven't got that. Don't know why that didn't get packed because I had it in my hand. So that's been put down in the garage somewhere and I'm going to put stuff in the car. I need a couple of camping mats really, just so that when you're walking in and out, it doesn't put too much pressure on the base mat that's already with the tent. And other than that, I don't think I've done a bad job, do you? It's pretty tight-ish, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, the mattress. I bought a mattress from Alfred's, £9, right? Thought, right, they're £10 on £10.99 on Amazon. I'm here at Alfred's that particular day, I'll buy it, £9. My pump that does most things doesn't happen to do the mattress because it's got a massive hole on it. So I'm going to need to do that. I'm going to pop down to Morrison's now, see if I can get, or Halford somewhere nearby. And there's a place down the road there, a little town centre, which is Buxton. Funny enough, I'm going to pop down there, see if I can find a place to get a pump or pump it up while I'm down there, because that needs to go on my bed. And then obviously I need to see if I can find the kettle as well, because I've got to have a cup of tea and coffee. That's major important. So we will get changed, get in the car, probably go and find something to eat, and then come back. Maybe if I've got time, I'll go out for a little ride. But we'll see how it goes. But I must go into the car, get down to Buxton, have a little see if I can find a pump, or pump the mattress up, the bed up, and then get a kettle as well before it all gets too late. The time's getting on. So, 5:30. get my skates on. See you on the next video. See you soon. And that, my friends, is part of the Monsall Trail up there, all the way down to Buxton, which we'll be doing tomorrow. First ride of the day, of the evening. First day we're here, and we managed to get out. First day, day one of the Peak District Trails, adventure, camping expedition, you name it, what you want. You have to excuse my silly glasses because I've got my normal glasses. Couldn't bother to throw my contact lenses in just for a quick ride down the road to the pub to try and get something to eat because it's been a long day and I've been trying to put a tent up this afternoon. It's took me ages, but we're there. Anyway, up there above me is part of the Monsall Trail, which we'll be doing tomorrow, or I'll be doing tomorrow. This is day one, as I said. It's a bit all finger and thumbs today, bit rushed towards the end of the day, and I hate these glasses, they're horrible. This is my normal daytime glasses, driving glasses. Oh crap. But they're just a means to an end at the moment. Let's get to the pub, get something to eat or drink, and then we can get back and chill, or I can get back and chill out. Excuse the glasses, look, they're kind of crooked. Either that or I'm deformed. Either one of my ears is deformed. Either that or I don't know. But anyway, let's get to the pub and get something to drink anyway, at least. See you in the next video. Day one, don't forget. We are at the, hello, welcome to day one again. So video on day one. I've stopped at the Angler's Rest, which is not far away from where I'm camping, just up the road. It's the first pub I've come to. I kind of knew it was here because I did look on the map sneakily. And so I've stopped here for a steak and ale pie and chips. And as you can see, a nice pint of Carling. So after this, I'm gonna head that way. So a bit further on to the next village, Tidwell, and then see what's there. Have a little spin around and probably come back. Not do too much today, but I need to burn that off, or some of it at least, and the chips and the pie. So this is, I've just got some pictures of the pub and that. Beautiful little place. Actually, funny enough, I haven't been to this one, and I've been and visited this area quite a bit with the caravan, as I said, at the place I'm at the moment. So I haven't actually been to this particular pub for any food or drink, so it's quite nice actually. And I will see you on the next video. I'm not really sure where this trail goes, so I've just picked it up at the end of a dead-end road. So I'm going to follow it a little bit along before call it a day and go back towards the Angler's Arms where I take the eat, because I think really I need to get back to that main road to carry on a bit further where I want to be. We'll see where this trail goes. It's quite nice. Look at the scenery. Perfect gravel trails. Reminds me of being out in Canada. Let's see where this leads us, shall we? See you on the next one. Afternoon, evening now, late evening now, it's 9 o'clock and I'm still out. Well, found a little few trails, led me a bit further on, and I got to a dead end. I turn around and come back. We're going uphill now, hence why I'm out of breath, but look at this scenery. And evening.
Evening.
Lovely, look at that. Under the caves. Cave people. Obviously doing a bit of climbing. So wow. There we go. All the road to myself. I have to say today's been absolutely mind-blowing. I've learnt how to erect my tent. Oh, I've forgotten my kettle. Oh God, to boil the water in the morning. And I popped down the pub for a pint of Carling and an ale, steak and alpine chips and carrots and peas. What more could you want? Oh dear. Look at this. Whew. And back to me. Right, well, nearly at the campsite, not far away. Once I get to top of this climb, I can basically give it full beans back. And then it's a case of settling down and sort myself out. I don't know whether it's going to be a chilly night or a muggy night. I'm hoping not for a really hot night, because that would be unbearably horrible. And I need to get a pump for my block mattress, which is on my camp bed, which is fine because that's got a little mattress, but I've got a blanket on that. I've got a sleeping bag. Oh, there we go. Right turn, Clyde. Crossroads. We're turning right here. See ya on the next video. Oh, there's a few cars coming out. Oh, there's boy races there out there. They do exist in Peak District. Evening, and welcome to Outdoor Pursuits. Welcome to the end of the evening of day one of the Peak District adventure. So it's been a very interesting day. It's been very exciting. It's been tiring and it's been a little bit stressful, but I've just come back from a little ride on the bike just down the road to a local pub, which I've never been to before, the Angler's Arms. Had a steak pie and chips and a beer, so worked that off a little bit on the way home. It's been alright actually, as you can see behind me, the tent. I'll show you some pictures and videos. It's been alright, to be fair. It ain't been too bad. biggest problem I've got is that I've forgotten my kettle. I don't know how I've forgotten that because I did sure I packed it. And the other thing is my blow up mattress. It's got a massive hole on it. It's not like a football little tiny one or anything like that. It's a massive hole. So but I have got a pump at home for that will fit that, but it's up in the loft of the garage. I didn't think I was going to need it because I thought my one in my car, my electric one, would with its own little gadgets and connections on it, would probably be, you know, man enough and big enough to do it, but it's not. So I've either got to look for another pump over the next couple of days, or just do without really on this particular trip. Other than that, it's up. And if I just move the camera around a little bit. Now, whether it's up properly is another matter, but it's all trial and error, and at least it's up for the night, and it's home, and it's got all my bits and pieces in, so I'm ready to hit the sack. I've got some uploads to do, a bit of homework to do, so I need to do that. Just pour myself a cup of coffee, I had to boil some water in a saucepan, but it's not an issue. Tomorrow morning, day 2 will be basically riding down to Bakewell, breakfast, etc. Have a little look about and ride back. And then I've got some bits to do to my car, a bit of maintenance to do to my car, and I might even pop out and get a pump or something, have a little look around in the afternoon, and then Wednesday up early at the show most of the day anyway, so with the lads. So that's pretty much Wednesday, most of it pretty much took up. I might be able to get something in Wednesday evening, if not Thursday morning, but then Thursday I need to head back because I'm hoping to be racing at the BMRC event in at Redbridge Arena on the Cervelo. I've got to swap the wheels over as well for that. So it depends whether I can do that in time as well. And we'll see how it goes. But other than that, end of the evening, end of a Monday evening, gonna let you go, and I'm gonna hit the sack, and in a little while, once I've sorted some bits out, got myself ready for bed and settled down, and yeah, day 1 is over. Day 2, however, is yet to come. See you on the next video. Thanks for watching.